Oh, God be God be handling the business. Oh, I've been on here all night talking to people, people getting upset, people getting mad because they don't like women. They talking about they hate women and all. Just women are gold diggers, women are this and that. Well, I don't know what to tell y'all. If you don't like women, don't talk to women. You have a choice called free will. You don't have to talk to women at all. You don't have to be with women. You don't have to be next to women. You don't have to look at women. You can go somewhere. There are places that are created that have nothing but men and hardly no women outside. You can move to a society of mostly men. If women are giving you such a headache and trauma, you go where all the men are. Okay, there's plenty of countries where women ain't even allowed to be outside. Go on over there. Go over there, so you can be at peace. So you ain't got to be upset every day about some woman that is taking your money and gold digging and doing all this crazy stuff. Go talk to one of them. You know what I mean? Go over there. Go to that place. Plenty of different societies that already have that going on. Go on over there. Stop being upset. Coming on my live stream, being upset about whatever. I don't know. I think it's crazy. Let me refresh. I think it's crazy. Hello, Pamela. How you doing? I think it's the men that came in my live stream earlier are so upset. They are so upset. Upset because I said, hello, Jesus. They upset because I said, if you don't like women, you know what to do. You ain't got to talk to no women. Nobody's forcing none of y'all to talk and date women. You don't have to date women if you don't want to. If women are exhausting you and stressing you out, don't date them. Don't date them. Don't date women if they stress you out that bad. You over here counting your dollars in your wallet and you upset. Don't date them. Stay to yourself. Live a life of being by yourself. Hello, Delta. How you doing? Hello, Damien. How you doing? Be by yourself. Be at peace. Sometimes maybe you're not meant to be with anybody, and that's okay. That is okay. Let's normalize just, being by yourself. If it's too stressful, the pressure's too much, you don't feel like doing X, Y, and Z and going above and beyond, stay to yourself. And that's what's wonderful about living here. You can be by yourself. You are not forced to be with anybody. Be by yourself. You don't want to go on dates. You don't want to take nobody on a date. You don't want to pay for a date. You don't stay to yourself. And that way you don't have to ask a whole bunch of questions. You don't have to act like you're interested and you really not. Playing that game. Be by yourself. There is nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think the men in my comments earlier before YouTube cut me off were stressed. They was overly stressed. I hope some of them went and took a nap and laid down. Just go to sleep. You're stressed out over the conversation. Some of the men, I had them so stressed out. They so stressed out. They don't like me and all this kind of stuff. And that's okay. You don't have to like me either. You don't have to like me at all. Period. You can scroll up, scroll down, turn the whole phone off, turn your whole internet off if you want to. You don't have to, you can unsubscribe, subscribe, don't subscribe. Look, free will. Do what makes you happy. There you go, nobody. Ain't nobody. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I got a real soldier right there. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. You feel like seeing me, and listening to my wild discussions. And I can take accountability for these discussions and stuff. And, I listen. I observe. I understand. I'm not all about women. I'm not all pro women, pro men. I can see both sides of things. I know that's right, nobody. I know that's right. You have all this opportunity to make a positive impact, and you should. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I can take accountability. I can admit if I'm wrong on something. You know what I mean? And I can see, I can understand everybody's perspective. I can respect it too. I have no problem with that. That's the kind of person I am. I can be open-minded and be understanding. And be like, you know what? You right. Thank you, nobody. Thank you. I can be very understanding and understand everybody's point of view. I can understand that. I can see both sides. So, when you come here, just know, This is all in fun. This is all in fun conversation. Just interesting discussions about life and relationships. Just interesting things. You can't get upset. That I'm sharing my perspective. You are sharing your perspective. And we just, learning from each other. Whether we agree or not, we are learning from each other, about life and relationships and all that. Because your experiences are different from mine. Your experiences are different than mine. So, it's good to hear everybody's perspective on things. I mean, some people were saying in the live stream that, women are gold diggers, and there are women that want money. I agree with that. I'm not saying women don't want money. Women want money. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, oh no, women don't want money. Women want money. Women everywhere want some of your money. You a body warrior. That's what I'm talking about. What in the hell is a body warrior? You lift weights? What you do? What do you do? What's a body warrior? Oh, booty warrior. Oh my God. I read that wrong. A booty warrior. What the hell what is I read that so wrong. I said body warrior. You talking about you a booty warrior. What? Lord have mercy. I know some women scared of you. Mm-hmm. You know where I'm from. Where I'm from. And he a booty. I don't know why this keep cutting me off. Mm-hmm. There you go, nobody. He said, double tap your screen. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear this discussion, these crazy discussions that I have with people get real emotional and upset in these discussions. And if you want to be a part of these upsetting, stomach turning, McDonald's burning discussions, join my subscribe and join the channel. So you can hear all these discussions. These people be so upset. Headache. They leave here with a headache. They leave here talking about, I don't like you at all. Some man told me I disgust him. All because we was talking about gold diggers. You disgust me. And then when I said, y'all don't like women, go talk to a man. And they really got mad then. Oh, no, you too much now. Hey, Quantum, how you doing? So like, share, and subscribe to hear all these interesting, crazy discussions. Why are black women so angry? We not angry. For what? But black women have nothing to be angry about. I don't know where that comes from. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? Black women are not angry. We have the look of anger because it's protection. We have to protect ourselves from crazy people. So we have to look mean all the time. It's protection. But once you get to know black women, you may have a good time. and they will care about you like nobody else will ever care about you. Think about it. Black women, when they were in slavery and stuff, they were chosen to take care of a lot of things in that master's house, and he had to trust them to do all the things and take care of all the things. So black women are trustworthy, loyal, good partners, and and will care about you. I'm not saying all, but a good portion will do that. There are some outliers out here that are horrible, but there are horrible men too. So there goes that. Thank you, Nathaniel. There you go. Hard exterior and soft inside. We have to be strong. We have to have that look so people won't mess with us. Because we don't want people wasting our time and causing us stress. So even though we look mean and, whatever perceived attitude you think we got, we are caring individuals for the most part. I can't speak for all, but most of us are. Hey, how you say your name? Mia. Hey, Mia, how you doing? Yeah. We get a bad rap, but, we are pleasant people. They say that people don't like to, black women are not, are on the low part of the lower level when it comes to dating. Like people don't choose us, which I don't understand really, because we are very direct. We are more grown up. I think that's what it is. We are very grown up acting, direct. That directness. I think a lot of people can't handle that straight up directness of why are you doing that? What are you doing? That makes no sense. That kind of talking. We would love to be ultra feminine and be light and lovely, but society won't allow us to do that. We can't be light and lovely until we feel protected in a relationship or something. When we feel protected, then we can be light and lovely and all those things. But when we out here by ourselves and the armor of God on our back. But we can be light and lovely, pleasant, be nice and sweet. We can be that if the environment allows it. If the environment is all hard and rough and tough and all that, you can't be light and feminine, and it's very difficult to do that. So, but we good people. So talk to a black woman, date black women, go out, have fun, have a good time, have a couple laughs, enjoy the company of black women. They will bring you joy. Not all, but a good majority. Yeah, I've been on here talking about mental health and relationships and all of that. I got suckered into the gold digger conversation. I got in that. I got suckered into the feminism conversation. I handled that. So if you want to hear all that discussion, you're going to have to watch the last two videos on my channel, which are very long videos, to get all that. Are you a man? Yes, I'm a man. Feminism is the thing that a lot of men are scared of. Women that have their own stuff, their own job, they make their own money, have their own house. It's the boogeyman. Feminism is the boogeyman to men. They don't like it. But they don't want to pay our bills. So if we not feminine, if we all became ultra feminine women, are they all gonna pay our bills? If women are not working, are the men gonna pay the bills? Ah, I'm unique for a man. Thank you. Mm-hmm. If women are ultra feminine, are the men gonna pay the bills? If all the women didn't work back in the day, don't you think the women back in the day asked them, do you got a job? What kind of job you got? How much money you making? Did y'all ever think about that? Long time ago, when women didn't work, they couldn't apply for their own credit cards, couldn't apply for a car, house, or nothing like that. They depended solely on the man. So they had to ask them questions about their money. Can you take care of a family and all this kind of stuff? So they had to dig deep in the information to find out you can take care of them. You native? Are you Indian or Hawaiian man? I'm a German man. I'm a German man. Hello, Genesis. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a German man, mixed with Irish and British and Nigerian. I'm a German, Irish, British, Nigerian from Indiana. Yeah. You can see it in my eyes that I'm German. You can see it in my eyes. You know, I got German features. My eyebrows are German. My nose is British. I have a British nose, and I have a Nigerian cheek. The cheeks right here are Nigerian, and all of that. And then I'm Indiana right here in the forehead. So Indiana right here. You know. I'm a mix of different people. Different whatever. You know. That's what I am. I never had a DNA question before. Yeah, I'm black. I'm mixed all over with black Nigerian, black British, white Irish, and German Italian. Yeah, I'm German, Italian, Irish, British, American mixed with Italian. Yeah, I'm all of that mixed together from Indiana. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm mixed all together. And I speak about 50 languages. 50 languages I speak. Do you have Down syndrome? Yeah, yeah, this is AI. Call me Rap Chat GPT. Yeah, this is AI. Welcome to my AI TED Talk. I'm your AI agent. Welcome. Ask me a question and I will tell you the answer. Send me a prompt. Are you going to send a prompt? If you don't send a prompt in the next couple of seconds, I got to charge you $9.99. You wasted my data. Are you going to send a prompt? Oh, Lord, y'all got 5 more minutes. And then I'm gone. In 5 minutes, I'll be out of here. Talking about, is this AI? Yeah, this is AI. You can pay your subscription at Cash App Livia Flair. Hello, Smith, how you doing? You can pay your subscription to this AI chat at Cash App Livia Flair. This is a gold digger chat GPT. This is the gold digger version. So if you did not mean to scroll upon my live stream on the gold digger version of chat GPT, please scroll away because this is the gold digger version of chat GPT. This is the gold digger version. Cash App Livia Flair. You can send a prompt and I will fulfill your request. You know, as long as the data center around me is open. The data center closes in 5 minutes. Okay? I know y'all think ChatGPT is 24 hours, but it's not. My brain can only process so much. So, if you want to ask a question to this gold digger ChatGPT, send a cash app to Livia Flair. Thank you. Thank you. And I will happily answer your prompt, but don't ask me no math because I ain't giving you no math answers. Don't send me no algebra. Clyde, welcome. Don't send me no algebra. Don't send no algebraic fight night geometry prompts because we not answering that tonight. This is Gold Digger Chat GPT. If you ain't got no money, you might as well scroll up. Okay? Norbit. Dougalicious, what you talking about? Ain't no Norbit here. Where you see Norbit? Where you see Norbit? This is you got into the wrong chat room. This is Gold Digger Chat GPT. Cash App Livia Flair. Thank you. We only taking subscriptions here. Like, share, subscribe to Gold Digger Chat GPT. We only looking for subscribers that want to be a part of this Gold Digger Chat GPT program. And there's numerous benefits to being a member of the Gold Digger Chat GPT program. You get all kind of intel, okay? Intel about the latest Gold Digger society. You get intel about Gold Digger events that you can avoid. You get intel about the latest tricks that gold diggers are using to gain access to your money. Okay, this is the gold digger prevention system. Okay, so if you want information about gold diggers and you want to prevent your wallet from being taken advantage of, Cash App Livia Flair so you can subscribe to the channel so you can learn more about how to keep your wallet safe around women. And this is not a pyramid scheme or nothing like that. You don't have to do anything or anything like that. This is not a scam. Cash App Livia Flair so that you can get the information you need to avoid being a victim of gold diggers. You don't want to be a victim no more. You tired of fixing random women tires and fixing their brakes and getting their oil changed and buying jewelry and Fashion Nova and Shein outfits. You tired of that lifestyle? You don't have to be a part of it no more. Welcome to Gold Digger Chat GPT. We help you break free from that female demon. We help you break free from that female demon that has saturated your wallet and sucked all the money out. That's what we do here at Gold Digger Chat GPT. All right, you can send us a prompt, but you can't send a prompt until you do the payment of Cash App Livia Flair. Once we receive your payment, we carefully take your funds and we send you a message, and benefits to this Gold Digger Chat GPT program to help you avoid and prevent gold diggerism. We help you, avoid these situations with these women, sucking the life out of your body and your money. So you won't get duped, so you won't get tricked. Okay? Right now, you riding on 4 bald tires because the woman that you was with, you gave her all your money and she brought her 4 new tires, and now you don't have no new tires for your car. So, join our program at Gold Digger Chat GPT. Okay, join us so that you can get all the latest information to help you navigate this nasty dating scene. It's nasty out here. To help you navigate this nasty dating world of confusion and broken promises. Let me help you. Cash App Livia Flair, okay, to get you started on one of our basic programs. We have a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3. Now, tier 1 is for men who have encountered lower level gold diggers. They have encountered the women that just want a free dinner and their phone bill paid. Okay, we have a tier for that, and we will help you navigate this nasty scene. To bring yourself back to reality, bring yourself back to life. Tier 2, okay, is for the super demon gold diggers. The ones that get monthly payments out of you to pay their car payment, to pay their phone bill consistently. You paying stuff on a monthly basis like a subscription service to OnlyFans. So we will help you in this tier 2 section right here. This tier 2 section, we will help you get out of this rut. So all you gotta do is cash out Livia Flair, and we will help you get out of that level. Tier 3. Tier 3 makes me cry almost, okay? Because tier 3 is just nasty work. It's almost a work of the devil. The women that gold dig on you so much, they end up getting houses and cars out of you. They get luxury brands, Birkin bags, cars, houses, deeds, business trust. Those women at tier 3. Now, if you're dealing with a tier 3 gold digger, it's going to take a lot of work. And we will work together to get you out of that, to break free. Break free from that. So, in order to do that, you have to cash app Livia Flair. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. Not yet. Tier 3 is when you get the super gold diggers that know how to know how to finesse contracts and get money out of you in a lawyer type of way. So, cash app Livia Flair, so I can help you. Get out of avoid and get out of those situations. No, I'm not a lawyer, but I can help you through our Gold Digger Chat GPT program and help you get out of these situations with these gold diggers that's been weighing you down. You've been losing sleep. Yes, I can help you, Larry. Yes, I can help you. Cash app Livia Flair so that I can help you get out of these gold digger situations. You know what I mean? Because right now it's wearing out your mental. You can't sleep. You can't think straight. You so sick because this gold digger been taking all your money. You went from eating steak to eating McDonald's. That's all you can afford right now because the gold digger has sucked your wallet. She has sucked your wallet into her body, and you no longer know where your wallet is. So, in order to help you, okay, in order to help you, all you gotta do is cash app Livia Flair, and I can help you get out of this situation. Okay, I can help you break free. And there's a free consultation that's for 5 minutes. A 5-minute free consultation to help you, relax, gather your thoughts and your mind together so you can press forward and have the life that you've always deserved. With a woman that actually like you. And I can help you with that. So all you gotta do is pick which tier you're at. Are you at tier 1? Are you at tier 2? Are you at tier 3? And tier 3 is the woman who is getting. Is that a mustache? Yes, it is. Tier 3 is the woman that's trying to get boats and houses out of you. And tier 1 is the woman that's trying to get a restaurant meal. So whichever it is, the Cash App is Livia Flair. So $ Livia Flair, all one word, and help you get out of these gold digger situations. I want you to have your life back. I want you to be able to breathe again. and not be sad and down when your friends come around and ask you what's wrong, and you can't even look them in the eye because you gave away so much money to these women. Okay, I want you to get your strength back, get your manlyhood back. Cash out Livia Flair so we can help you get out of this rut, so you can get back on the road to recovery. This is a good question. This has been a question since the day of time. Women have always wanted what you can provide. They have always wanted these things. This is nothing new. This is not something new that happened right now. All years ago, when women didn't have jobs, they had to depend on men to take care of them. Years and years ago, women did not have jobs, so the man had to do all the work. He had to take care of the house. He had to take care of the bills. He had to take care of everything. Okay? Years and years ago. So women have been taught to find men that can take care of them years and years ago. You would think that the men would be happy now because now the women work. So now it takes a little bit of pressure off the man to be a sole provider. But that is not what is happening. Okay? The women are working and the men are upset because the women want something out of them. Okay? But now there are some men that are getting tricked. They are getting bamboozled. They are getting used, okay? Excuse me, and they're not getting nothing out of it. So, we want to break free from that. We want to break these men free from this trauma. What song? Yeah, but... Oh, Georgia. I know that song. Yeah, but women go to work too now. See, that's the difference. Women go to work too. And so since they go to work, they can't do the cooking and the cleaning and all that and go to work too. That's very difficult to do, to keep up. That's very difficult to keep up. Some women can do it, but a lot of them are too stressed to do all that. So that expectation has to go out the window. But if you are a sole provider and that woman agrees with you that she will take care of those things, that's different. But that's a conversation that y'all have to have before you live together. Before you live together, you have to have that conversation of, I'm the provider, I will take care of the bills, and she has to agree to do those things. You know what I mean? It has to be a conversation. But if she working, you're going to have a different conversation because that's hard to do. The women... If the women at work have work husbands and they respect their boss more than the man they go to, that means the man ain't doing what he need to do at home. Because if you a stand-up man, she shouldn't be looking up to any man for anything else but you. She shouldn't be doing that. So that means you ain't doing your job. Okay? That's it. Something you ain't doing. When you get a woman, you gotta turn her every which way but loose sexually. You gotta get in that body. You gotta get in that body and do your job. To get her to command the attention. If you can't get up in that body and set up shop and do what you need to do, then how in the world can she follow you? If you don't show her you the leader, if you don't show her that you up in that body, game lost. She gonna need a new coach. Maybe her boss. But here at Gold Digger Chat GPT, we are trying to prevent you from going through all of that. So Cash out Livia Flair to help you get out of these struggles. You know what I mean? You know, if you are struggling in the love department, you know, the intimacy department, you know what I mean? We can give you some tips on how to be a better partner, intimate wise. You know what I mean? Cash out Livia Flair so I can tell you how to be a better partner. You know what I mean? How to get her, how to seduce her into submission. You can seduce a woman into being your pretty little pet. You can do that. You gotta have the right technique. You gotta have the right words. You gotta say the right things. You gotta do the right thing. You gotta learn how to get up in that body. You gotta get up in that body the right way. You know what I mean? You can't be shy about it. You can't try. You can't be playing games. Don't know where, don't know where the hole is and all. You can't be doing all that. You got to know what you're doing. You gotta control the body. Not beat the body up, not abuse the body, not abuse her, no violence, none of that. You gotta learn how to tame the beast, but be the beast inside of her. Yes, yes. You gotta learn how to do that. Get up in there, do your job. That's how you keep your wife. That's how you get her to do the things. Get her to do things without even saying anything. If you want your wife to do things, you know what I mean? You gotta do the body right. Women read a lot of novels. Women read a lot of romantic books and novels and naughty, nasty things all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta be that. You got to be her novel. You got to be that man in that book. Seductive. Learn how to turn your wife on. Don't just be a stick figure just standing there thinking that she just gonna warm herself up to you. No, you got to plant seeds and turn her every way but loose. You a barber in Brazil. You trying to Oh, welcome from Brazil to America. We over here talking about how to get the woman, how to seduce and seduce the women to get them to do what you want to do. You want this woman to do X, Y, and Z. You got to be the king of seduction. You can't play games. You just can't get off work and go sit on the couch and thinking that she gonna warm up to you. No. No. Plant seeds every day. Every day. Compliment. Make her feel comfortable. The more comfortable the woman is, the more she's going to do for you sexually and whatever else. It's all about how you treat her is how she's going to treat you. And this is because you are the one who pursued her. You pursued her most likely. You asked for her number. You wanted her to be in your life. You wanted to marry her. So you gonna have to do the work. You want a hot, steamy marriage? You got to do X, Y, and Z. You gotta be the king of seduction. You can't just be a lazy bum sitting on the couch waiting for the movie to start. You got to be the star in your movie. You got to be the star of your own movie. You can't wait for her to be the intro. You are the intro and you the ending. You the intro to the movie and the ending to the movie. You know what I mean? Little things you can do. Be nice. That's number one. Be nice. Be observant. You see that your wife is stressed out about something, just go up to her and say, "Is there something I can do to make your day easier?" That's it. Go up there and ask her. She's not gonna believe you asking her that, and she's gonna say, "Well, you know, yeah, can you do da 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 da?" And you just go do it. That's a turn on. When women see you take action without her telling you to do something, that is a turn on. That is a turn. If she didn't have to tell you to do something and you do it without even being told, good job. But thank you. I'll study English a lot. I want to leave Brazil. I subscribe. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I can help you. Come back. Come back to the channel when you have time, and we can help you with your situation. Um, Especially if you're trying to learn English here. I'm a good English teacher. But you guys learn to be the king of seduction. You're a bachelor. It don't matter if you're a bachelor or whatever. Learn to be the king of seduction. You know, don't let the size of whatever you got keep you from being sexy, keep you from being intimate, or keep you from being the king of seduction in your house. Learn to be helpful. The more helpful you are to her, the more she will let her guard down, the more she will be comfortable, and the more she is willing to do the things you want to do. You want to do freaky things? You want to do naughty things? Then you're going to have her warm up to that idea of doing those things. And the only way to do that is to plant seeds along the way, every day. Being helpful, being nice, being sweet. Is there something? And then dressing sexy. Some of y'all be sitting on the couch looking like a bum. You want her to dress sexy for you, and you don't look desirable. You want her to jump on you, and you ain't taking no shower. You gotta look desirable. Don't always look at her to be the sexy one. You need to be sexy and hot. You know, if you got that beer belly gut, you know, you might have to trim that down. Don't look at her to be the sexy one all the time. You need to be desirable. You know, maybe you need to mow the grass with no shirt on. I don't know. You need to be her romance. And even if you're not romantic, you can still do, you know, even if the guys that are not romantic and they the tough guys, that's hot if you do it right. That could be a hot thing. You know, you're not romantic, but you know, you can command her attention. You know what I mean? Like, you're not romantic, but you can command her attention in some type of seductive way. That is hot. You ain't got to be romantic, but you got to be able to be. That's the way your life molded you to survive. That, I mean, you can be hard and a tough person, but you gotta at least be gentle with her and be seductive with her. You don't have to be a flower man, giving her flowers all the time, but giving her your attention and looking the part is all that's needed. Attention and looking the part. You know, looking like something that she can desire. She gonna melt for you. Yes, that's what you want. You want your woman to melt every time she see you, smile, blush every time she see you, every time she laugh at your stupid jokes. You know what I mean? You want her to blush and laugh and all that kind of stuff. And the only way to do that is to be involved. Pay attention. When you see she's having a crazy day, you take the stress out of it. You know, you can just walk up to her. She over there looking stressed, trying to wash dishes. You just go over there and say, "I got this." That's sexy. I got this. Go upstairs and get ready. That's hot. That's hot. He finished the dishes while she go out there and get ready. That's hot. I'm just telling you. You ain't got to be a flower man bringing candies all the time. You ain't got to do all that. But if you can recognize that she is in stress and relieve that stress and do a command at the same time, you already in there. That's all you gotta say. If you one of them tough guys, you know, you just gangster a little bit, but you got common sense and you mature and you pay your bills and all that kind of stuff. But you got that little gangster in you or whatever, tough guy, whatever it is. You see her stress, relieve the stress and say, "Go upstairs and get ready. Wait for me." That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say is, "Wait for me. Go on upstairs, wait for me. I got this." Hot. Hot. That's hot. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? You ain't got to be the Romeo that does all the planning and all that, but you got to be present. You got to see the problem and have a solution. You see the problem, you provide a solution to her and relieve her of her stress. You winning. You winning. She talking about you the next day. "Girl, what you do yesterday, girl?" I can't even tell you. "Girl, what you do?" "Girl, I can't even. Girl, I was washing dishes, girl. Oh my God. I was washing dishes and he started washing the dishes. And then he told me to go upstairs. That's all you need. Mm-hmm. Soaking her in vinegar for 3 weeks. What the hell going on? That sounds like a dead body. And I've been soaking in 3 weeks. I hope that is to tighten it up. I hope it ain't no dead body situation. I hope it's to tighten it up. Yeah. Do what you got to do. Okay? Make it sexy. If you've been married a long time, that's easy work. It's easy work. Make it hot. Make it sexy. Make it sexy in the house. Woo! Wear some cute stuff. You know, you get off work. You the husband. You get off work. Go upstairs. Take a shower. You know, maybe walk around with no shirt. Women like that. You know, you walk around no shirt on. You know, women like that. They like it when you smell good, and they can smell you from across the room. Ooh, God, he smell good today. Women like that. They like it when you take care of yourself. You know, you step out in a towel. Oh, you got that towel on? Come in the kitchen. Oh, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Ooh. Have her blushing. Oh, when you get done, you know where I'm at. Now, if you're really good, if you really suave with it, you know, you get busy in that kitchen. If you know how to do it, if you know how to serve it up right. You know, or you could be one of them dudes that be like, you see her trying about to cook something, you say, no, don't cook nothing. Don't cook nothing. Go upstairs and get dressed. We're gonna go out. That's sexy. Now she confused. She usually she's stuck. She's used to her routine, and you take her out of routine. You say, you know, don't start cooking nothing. We're gonna go out to eat. Go upstairs and get dressed. She gonna go upstairs and get dressed. Be happy, feeling good. You take her out to eat. Y'all come back to the house. You know, she gonna be ready. She been thinking about it this whole time. Warmed up like an oven, like an easy bake oven. Warmed up to 100 degrees. By the time y'all get to the house, it's all over. Not a Happy Meal. She gonna be ready. Okay? That's all you got to do. You know what I mean? Say, hey, stop cooking. Don't cook nothing. I want to take you out to eat. Go on, get dressed. That's sexy. That's hot. Take the lead. You a man, take the lead. Don't wait for her. Just take the lead. You wanna be in control, in command. I don't care how much money she got and how much money she making. You could tell that to a woman that's making money. You tell her the same thing. Oh no, you ain't got to do that. Go on, put your clothes on. We going out. 7-piece McNugget. Oh, now I know you ain't gonna get nothing. I know. I don't know about that. I don't know about no Happy Meal. All I'm saying is, if you want to get the fire started, you got to do what's necessary to get it started. But anyway, I got to go. You guys have a great night. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. And come back. Come back for more tips from Gold Digger ChatGPT and Cash App Livia Flair if you want a personal consultation. Anyway, goodbye. You guys have a great night.